Ben Unson here. Today we're going to be talking about a very common set of chord changes when it comes to improvisation. And those chord changes are typically referred to as rhythm changes. It's a 32-bar song form. You would have heard me playing it right at the beginning there at a really fast tempo. But beyond just playing at fast tempos, we're going to really look at what it takes to get inside the chord changes. And I'm going to show you some of the materials that I like to use to do that. The basis of a rhythm changes chord progression is a 1-6-2-5 progression. That means typically chords 1, 6, 2, and 5 in a diatonic key. The key that you'll usually play rhythm changes in is B flat, but you can certainly play it in any key that you like. At first, the rhythm changes chord progression seems simple enough to solo over, but in reality, once you consider all of the chord changes and the likelihood of playing it at quite a fast tempo in most situations, it actually becomes quite a challenge to effectively solo through these changes. For me, the very foundation of making it through any chord changes at all is to be able to play triads through the changes. Now, triads are such an important part of soloing and an important part of music in general. So it's really great to be able to have the ability to play triads and voice lead them through a chord progression. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to show you two exercises over the 32-bar form that is the rhythm changes that solely use triads. Our first exercise utilizes major and minor triads with a brief usage of one diminished triad. You can have a listen for that in there. So we're not going to be using any cool extensions, no voicings, nothing. We're just going to be playing basic triads as single notes played through the 32-bar song form that is the rhythm changes. It may sound somewhat basic, but this is really important to be able to do. It serves as the basis of being a great soloist. Let's check it out. Our second exercise utilizes all four triadic possibilities: major, minor, diminished, and augmented. Now we'll be primarily using the augmented triads on dominant seventh chords throughout the progression, so keep an ear out for that. Additionally, we'll be using a couple of chord substitutions within the progression itself, so pay attention to that as well. It's really important to be able to voice lead through a chord progression with triads only, especially a chord progression that is as deceptive as this one in terms of how simple it appears to be. What you can do is play this as slow as you need to. You might have heard me play through rhythm changes at a really fast tempo of 330 BPM. That's not important right now. You can always work up to a faster tempo when the time is right for you. Make sure you practice it as slowly as you need to, and also try and play along with my examples if that's something that you'd find helpful. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. But have fun with it, be creative with it, and make it your own. I'll see you next time.